Okay, so you're ready to dive into this Lakers-Hornets matchup?
Yeah.
I've been, looking at all the stats, all the analysis, and honestly, the numbers are telling a different story than I think most people would expect.
Yeah, it's easy to just, glance at the standings and think, oh, Lakers got this one, easy win. But
Right.
when you really start to look deeper, like at the recent performance of these two teams,
Yeah,
it gets kind of interesting.
it really does, and that's what we're going to do, right? We're going to give you the insights that,
Yeah.
honestly, that'll make you sound super smart,
Yeah.
even if you haven't been, like obsessively following every single game.
Exactly. It's about having that deeper understanding,
Right.
The strategy, the key matchups,
Yeah.
the things that really determine who's going to win.
Exactly. Okay, so Lakers, Hornets. Lakers obviously on a high right now, especially with Doncic back from injury.
Oh, yeah.
His averages are pretty amazing. 27 points, 8 rebounds.
And you can't forget the 7.5 assists per game. I mean,
Oh, right, yeah.
that's almost as impressive as his scoring, honestly. It's like he just elevates everyone around him.
Totally. Speaking of stepping up, we got to talk about Austin Reeves. The guy's been on fire lately. Like over
Yeah.
20 points in 5 of his last 6 games. What do you think is going on there? Is this sustainable?
It's a good question. Maybe a confidence thing, or maybe the coach has made some tactical adjustments. Whatever it is, the Hornets got to figure out how to stop him,
Yeah.
because if he keeps playing like this, it's going to be a problem.
Now, hold on. We can't just hand the win to the Lakers already. We got to talk about the Hornets, right?
Absolutely.
They've got some real talent on that team.
Mhm.
Miles Bridges, for example, he's been super consistent.
Bridges is a walking bucket.
Yeah, he is.
He's aggressive. He can score in so many ways.
Yeah. Over 20 points in 7 of his last 10 games. I mean, that's
It's impressive. But the question is, how will the Lakers try to defend him? Do they double team him and risk leaving other Hornets open? That's where coaching strategy really comes into play.
a good point.
It's a chess match.
And then there's the whole Mark Williams situation, right?
Oh, yeah.
He might be back for the Hornets, and that could really change things up, especially in the front court.
Big time. Williams brings a whole other dimension to their game, especially on defense.
Yeah.
He can control the paint, grab rebounds, and protect the rim. If he's back, that could pose a real challenge for the Lakers.
Okay, now this is where the data gets super interesting. The model actually predicts that this game will go under 229 points, which I got to admit, that kind of surprised me.
Right, yeah. At first glance, you might think, oh, two high-powered offenses got to go over. Right.
Right.
But when you consider the potential defensive matchup, especially with Williams potentially coming back for the Hornets, it starts to make more sense.
Okay, so for those of us who, might want to put a little something on this game, what does under even mean?
So under basically means you're betting that the combined final score of both teams will be lower than 229 points.
Gotcha.
So even if the Lakers win, if they win like, I don't know, 110 to 115,
Right.
that would be under 229.
Okay, that makes sense. Now get this. The model actually favors one of these teams to cover the spread in over 50% of their simulations. I'm not going to tell you which one, but
You're going to have to tune in.
you're going to have to tune in to find out.
Yeah.
But, it's important to remember that all of this is based on statistical analysis. But games are won on the court.
Oh, yeah.
There's so many other factors, in-game adjustments, individual player performance. Heck, even a little bit of luck can change the outcome of a game.
Absolutely. Okay, so putting it all together, who do you think wins tonight? I mean, I know it's tough, but you got to give us a prediction.
Ah, man, that's a tough one.
I know. But here's a thought I want to leave you with. Considering, the potential for a defensive battle, the models under prediction, and the strengths of both teams, which player do you think will be the key to their team's success tonight?
Ooh, that's a great question.
Is it Doncic's playmaking? Is it Reeves staying hot? Bridges scoring? Or maybe it's Williams' defense if he's back in action? I don't know. It's a tough call.
That's a really good question. And for anyone out there who wants to, really get into the nitty-gritty, check out the full analysis on Sportsline. It's got all the data, all the insights.
You'll be dropping basketball knowledge all night long.
You will. All right, thanks for joining us for this deep dive. We'll catch you next time.
See ya.